Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC on JDZ Gaming Empire. We are unable to save or look at our inventory at the moment, and we have to find a way to stop Dragon's Breath, which is straightforward here. So let's go see what we have to do here. The only way to go, I believe, was down this way. Should we go ahead and take this? I'm thinking not. No. Whoa! Optional. Kill.
This monster is too dangerous. We can't let the Canary keep it.
We will not let you cut down the Atashi.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to save the dragon.
If we move those rings, we can clear a path for the dragon.
I'm trying. Nobody's fighting? What? I got poison. How did I get poison? Oh, nice one. Dorian did haste, and Dorian is dead. Oh, can't go any further.
Something.
You see nothing? You see nothing? Okay. Woo! Oh, lordy. Don't breathe on me. I'm trying to help.
Now we just need to open the gate.
Atashi Itwa, Kerasam.
You see nothing? You see nothing? I'm running over here. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. I'm trying to help you, dragon. Don't do that to me.
Got it. It's opening.
Dorian!
Dorian, you just SOL, honey. Oh. Uh-huh. Now what you gonna do, Canary? You shouldn't have been doing that to the poor dragon. Yeah, that's what you get. Uh-oh, who's this?
Hashara.
Oh, boy.
Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fen'Harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
Come, Inquisitor. I am the eyes and ears of the Canary people. Do you think you can deceive me? You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach. Who led you to Skyhold,
Solas.
who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Solas, agent of Fen'Harel.
How utterly surprising.
Solas is an agent of Fen'Harel.
Did you not know? We thought you were his ally. Solas tricked us all. He pushed a dying Canary into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades. Anahayden, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solas will not outlive you.
Oh, she's going to kill him. I'm gonna kill him myself. No, can we try to save him? Yes, that's my love. I have to save him.
That's why Solas left. He's been helping us fight the Kunari all this time. We have to save him.
Oh, nobody liked that except for one person. Probably Cole. Save him from himself. Ooh. Oh, Iron Bull's gone. Traitor.
The Vidasala can't be far.
All right, get to Solas before the Vidasala. Well, all right. Before we go find Solas, let's take a look at that. We got an amulet. Wear of this amulet suffers no physical effects in combat. I put that on, then that means something else of mine comes down, or I lose another piece. I'm already down to 3 pieces. I would go down to 2 pieces, which gives me attack speed. Let's see, is somebody else better able to wear this? I don't want to take that off of him. Or maybe I could take this off of him, put this on him. Maybe I put this one on. Let's put this on him. Plus 10% attack. Ugh. So that's what I lose. 10% attack. Oh, man. And, okay, I'm going to put it on. And one thing that I didn't do in the last episode was when we had the veil fire and had to light the owl and then the wolf and then the veil structure that was kind of falling off the wall. I didn't go back down the stairs and get the loot by pressing the button on the wolf, which would have ended up being a dagger I'm not going to use anyways, and we're almost near the end of this DLC anyways, and I don't think I can go back, so I will try to remember what the name of that dagger is and put a little blurb on the video to remind you guys to go back and get it. But I think I'm going to go with this. And then there's a belt too that we got. Okay, we're not going to use that. So we'll see how this does. We're doing pretty good with this new bow. I'm liking it. All right, let's go. Discovered overgrown path. Whoa, it is beautiful here. Wow, where is this at on the map? Probably one little area. Over here we gotta go. We're coming, Solas. We're coming for you.
It's going to.
What?
Everyone back!
What?
Ah!
What? Anchor. What? I lost health? Anchor meltdown. Anchor now builds up power even faster. Using it is difficult, but discharges all accumulated focus. If the focus reaches full power, the anchor discharges uncontrollably, damaging you and your allies as well as nearby enemies. What? Well, how do I know when to use it? And is it gonna damage me if I use it?
That can't be healthy. Perhaps Solas can help.
Solas, the agent of Fen Harel. I suspected something was off with our unwashed apostate.
Okay, well, it's hard to tell. How do I know when it's built up? Do that. Please and thank you. How do I know when to release it? I don't want to kill us. Hey, there's a Dreadwolf. Supply cache up here. Okay. I guess when it makes that noise, I need to see about using it. Okay, everybody's health is good, but let's go ahead and use this cache anyways.
That must be where Solas is located.
What, over in the tower? Well, let's head on down. Oh, hello, you. Get down here and use my power. Okay, I see Blackwall, or Thomas Rainier's taking a lot of damage. What the heck? Oh no, we're gonna have to do something about that. Let's take a look at your inventory again, because what has happened? What is going on? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. The wearer of this amulet suffers no physical effects in combat. That don't seem to be working too well. Unless I'm misunderstanding. Maybe I need to put this death siphon back on. As this one doesn't appear to be working out too well. Now I'm wondering if I should have taken that amulet off that I had on. Okay, I haven't been hit yet, so let's see what happens when I get hit. Otherwise, I'm putting this one back on. Okay. Viv, let's do some healing. So Tom Rainier can get his health back. Ooh, what's happening here? Ooh, I see some baddies. Get away from me, you suckers. Oh, okay, we gave a little barrier to somebody. Quit blocking! You son of a biscuit! Take that! How you like them apples? You guys good? We good? Blow this up. Viv. Ooh, your potions are getting low, girlfriend. Let's go ahead and have you take one though. Where are we going? Up here? Oh man, I'm moving pretty quick. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. On in through here. Alright, let's get on down in here and release this. Take that, sucker. Okay. Only one taking damage right now is Viv. Oh, here comes some more. We got us some more. Oh man, that's powerful. Whoops. Okay. Why are you just standing there, dude? Okay, you can just stand there and take it. That's fine with me. Ah. Are you serious? At the end of the game, an explosion from detonating actually took me out. Like there's a supply cache here. Nobody else needs it. Okay, fill up. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Release this. Does it look like I was gonna explode and hurt myself? Now what is happening up in here? Uh-oh. Oh, Dorian. Come on, man.
Help at the end!
Back back away from me, boo. Oh, stay away from that. Viv is down. Holy crap. There's a lot going on around here.
More coming.
Ran. Okay, he's down, but back up. I guess, okay, we can't break through his shield yet till we get this dude down. Alright, now he's down. Can we break through your shield, please? How do we do that? There we go. Oh, he got it back again. Whoa! What? What's happening?
The Trespasser is no longer following orders.
What? What? What?
You will not leave here, Inquisitor. Antam, Ibrashak Adim.
I couldn't tell what was happening. I was like trapped on him. Oh, more baddies? Where are they at? Alright, come on, team. Get on up here. Oh, yeah. Where are you going? What do we need to do around here? Let's have you guys do a little drinky drink. Actually, yeah, let's have you. Where is everybody? Oh, man. You need to get near everybody. Come on, Viv. Where you at, girlfriend? Where's Viv? Okay, get on over here near Dorian. Uh-oh. Okay. Slow this down. Okay, thank you. All right, get to Solas. Nothing over here. Guess we're going through this door. Okay, more baddies. No problem. Got something for you. you take some health. And let's go get this. I'm glad they have a lot of these supply caches around. All right. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Come on into my anchor. Yes. Okay, let me get over here. Take out all you dudes.
We need to keep moving.
Well, we gotta get rid of these dudes first before we can keep moving. Sorry, Dorian. She raised him. Good, good, good. All right, let me get on up here and put my mark up here. Oh man, that is bad. Bad. Move. Who's this over here? You. You want some? You want some? How about that? How about that, buddy boy? We done? I like that mark. I like it. Okay. So we gotta go through a mirror. We got that one. Let's check for some loot. Oh, through this mirror. Check for loot. Sure I didn't miss anything. I don't see where I missed anything. All right. Is this it? Is this the final battle? It looks like it might be.
Time to finish this.
We don't really need that yet.
You are dead, Inquisitor. Your soul is dust.
I don't think so. Whoa! Knock me back. Oh, we got friends. I'm sorry. Girlfriend, get up. You would jump up into the air. Oh. You're almost dead, buddy. Sorry, Dorian. Oh, dang, a pride demon. What the heck? You see nothing.
You must use your mark.
Ooh. That it? Oh, that was cool. All right. That wasn't too bad. Why am I by myself? Where's my team? Okay. Exit through the Illuvian. Where's everybody else going? I'm by myself. Whoa, what the heck?
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Solas?
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. When them eyes turn colors? Mm-mm.
Solas.
What are you doing? What'd you do? Stop the pain for now?
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
You daggone right, I got some questions. Yeah, how did you do that?
How were you able to control the anchor?
In the same way as when I stopped it from killing you at Haven. Although I am stronger now. The mark you bear was bestowed upon you by the orb of Fen'Harel. My orb.
You're Fen'Harel.
I was Solas first. Fen'Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. And now you know. What is the old Baelish curse? May the Dread Wolf take you?
Oh, gosh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, I don't like them choices. Let's do this one.
And so he did.
I did not. I would not lay with you under false pretenses.
But you lied to me. I loved you. Did you really think I wouldn't have understood?
Ir Abelas, Vanan.
Tell Abelas. If you care, give me the truth.
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
Ooh, we got lots of questions. Lots of questions. Let's start with the left.
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evanurus would have destroyed the entire world.
Oh, I don't know. Should I do all the ones on the left first?
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythol, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
You said that the Elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythol. A crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
The Evanurus were elven mages. How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evanurus.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dethara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. Your legends are half right. We were immortal. It was not the arrival of humans that caused us to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration. I will save the Elven people, even if it means this world must die.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'm Elvish. Man, this is what's the worst of these two evils here? The Elven people die, the world dies. I'm gonna support him because she's in love with him. But she may draw the line at some point.
Let me help you, Solas.
I cannot do that to you, Vanan.
But you would do it to yourself? I cannot bear to think of you alone.
I walk the Dinan Shiral. There is only death on this journey. I would not have you see what I become. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
Oh. Okay, we can ask about all of these questions, looks like.
You control the Illuvians now.
Yes. You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Qunari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen'Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him. And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
You gave your orb to Corypheus.
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. I did not foresee a Divinity Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
What would have happened if Corypheus had died, and you'd recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
I never thought of you as someone who would do that, Solas.
Thank you. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
Whatever your reasons, we couldn't have defeated Corypheus without you.
Your doubts are misplaced. Everything you accomplished, you earned.
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization. And now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Isn't it? Perhaps we should ask your friend, the Iron Bull. Tell me, where is he? Do you know how I discovered the Qunari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep? The Qunari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Qunari body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Qunari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
I guess we owe you for that one too.
I hope it gives your people some final peace.
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
I know, Venan. And we are running out of time.
Uh-oh.
The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
Ooh. The Inquisition will try to convince Solas to change his plan. Can't let you do this. The Inquisition will stop Solas, even if it means killing him. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to kill him. I won't give up on you.
Solas, Varlath vir Suladin.
I wish it could, Venan. My love.
Oh, he loves us still. Oh, what was it with the blue eyes? Bad things happen when the eyes turn blue.
will never forget you.
I agree something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this Solas provoked them in the first place.
We apologize for not informing the summit beforehand. We were concerned.
Of course you were! The Canary spies were inside your organization!
Without our organization, none of us would be here to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
Inquisitor.
Our hand is gone. Did Solas take our hand and cut it off to help us survive? Oh gosh. Okay, let's see here. Lots of options. Inquisition will serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solas will be stronger but risk corruption. No, we don't want to be against Solas. Inquisition will serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solas will be stronger but risk corruption. What's the difference there? Okay, this is saying the same. And the Inquisition needs to end. Inquisition be disbanded. Efforts against Solas will be weaker but more secure. I don't like none of these. Oh, we're not disbanding. Oh, no, no, no. We will keep the peace. Oh, we serve the Divine, not you. Yeah, Divine Victoria. That's Cassandra. Either way, we serve the Divine. On this side. What should I do?
You all know what this is? A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. The Inquisition saved the people of Ferelden when you couldn't. We are not disbanding. And we are certainly not submitting to an emperor who only sits on his throne because we put him there. There's worse coming than anything you've yet seen. So we'll play nice. We'll bow. But not to you. The Inquisition will act as Divine Victoria's personal honor guard. Answering directly to her, we will transition from a military force into a peacekeeping organization. My own adventuring days may be done, but the Inquisition and its mission will continue.
Y'all got told. Oh my gosh. What an epic DLC. I love how it just wrapped up everything. Honestly, I don't even know if we really needed the Jaws of Hakon. He gave her another book. Or the Descent. Oh, they like each other. They really do. Varric and Cassandra. Oh, there goes Dorian. The whole gang is here. And they're going their own separate ways now. From the looks of it. Look at the green. I thought I had disappeared for a minute. Rift in the sky. So long ago that we started this. Over the next several months, the Inquisition carefully gave over many of the duties it had held. As the Divine's personal guard and peacekeeping force, the Inquisition shrank to a more manageable size. Many who had served went home, though the remaining force was still enough to give pause to any who might threaten the Divine's plans. Those who served the new Inquisition were tested and checked thoroughly in the hope of ferreting out any more spies within its ranks. With the dragon's breath disrupted, any hope of a swift victory dashed, the Qunari retreated back to the north. Few knew what debates were waged in Parvalin, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Qunari launched new attacks against Tevinter. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Tevinter was soon mired in a war many feared could spread across Thedas. Cassandra continued her reign as Divine Victoria, rebuilding fractured alliances and settling the Inquisition into its new role as her personal guard. Her efforts were successful, and, for a time, southern Thedas saw peace. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunterhorn Mountains, north of Orlais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. Some believed that the end of the Inquisition, as it had been heralded the destruction of the fledgling College of Enchanters. Having clashed with the Circle, the college now found itself without support against the newly elected Grand Enchanter, Vivian. Fortunately, Grand Enchanter Vivian grudgingly agreed not to destroy its terrified leaders as a personal favor to Divine Victoria. The two institutions settled into an uneasy coexistence across the South, vying for power. Liliana continued to act as the Inquisition's spy master in its final months as an independent organization. During this time, she shared many of her responsibilities with her most trusted agents, including Charter, Rector, and Harding. Many believed that Liliana feared what lay on the horizon and was grooming successors in anticipation of the challenges ahead. Sarah left the Inquisition with scarcely more ties than when she began, disappearing back into her confusing weave of favors and friends. After seeing the world brought to the brink of arrogance and pride, it was a blessing to return to normal, however strange a normal it might be. With frequent visits to her whittle, of course. Oh, that looks like Dagna. Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the Divine. When the knobs piss about with your left hand or right, call on Red Jenny to give them 2 fingers. Varric returned to Kirkwall, where, as a Viscount, he resumed his work rebuilding the damaged city infrastructure. Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. It was never clear if the Iron Bull knew he would be forced to turn upon the Inquisition, or if he was lying the entire time. Regardless, after his death, Tal Vashoth mercenaries across Dorley and Ferelden were looked upon with suspicion. Those who remained in the south found their lives even harder as a result. After the Inquisition transitioned to a peacekeeping role, Colin continued to serve as commander of its forces. Under his leadership, the Inquisition protected the Divine's interests while enforcing new standards of security. Colin also expanded the Chantry's treatment for Templars whose minds were taken by lyrium, as well as those who wished to cease lyrium usage. Good for you, Colin. And as chaos reigned in the north and threats to the Divine lurked in every shadow, Colin remained ready to serve. Dorian returned to Deventer to take his father's place in the magisterium. As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. Along with Magister Maverus Tilani, he formed a group called the Lucerni to restore and redeem Deventer, a fight many thought hopeless. Those fighting by Magister Pavus' side noted that he kept in constant communication with the Inquisitor via message crystal. Whether for vital information or for moral support, these talks seemed to give Dorian the strength to continue his fight. After the Exalted Council, Tom Rainier bid farewell to his friends and went to Weissub Fortress to pledge himself to the Grey Wardens for good. While he was rarely seen in the years that followed, some said they encountered Rainier in far-flung lands, their accounts always similar. Good for him, he turned his life around. Rainier carried out the duty of the Wardens, but always found time to help others along the way. Sometimes he served as a shield for the defenseless. Other times, he spread simple cheer among children with gifts of small carved toys. After easing the Inquisition's transition into the Chantry, Josephine returned to Antiva and her family. She was soon approached by an agent from the House of Repose, whose assassins had been killed by Inquisition agents on Josephine's behalf. Far from being offended, the House of Repose was inquiring as to whether Josephine might have need of their services. she quickly persuaded them she had no need for assassins, but instead hired them as guards for the Montilier's new trading vessels. Ravini pirates looking to rekindle an ancient feud soon learned that the Montilier's ships were not lightly boarded, and her house prospered greatly. Cole returned to the Fade, saying that there was more pain coming and that he knew where compassion would be most needed. He promised that his friends in the Inquisition would remember him, and that where the hurt was greatest, he would help. After the events at the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Thedas. Uh-oh. None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Fenrirel wondered just how large the Dread Wolf's forces were, and what the ancient elven rebel had planned. Yeah, what is he doing with all the elves? Babylon sometimes came awake from dreams in which her lover watched her sadly from across an endless distance. If they were more than simple dreams, she could not say, for every time she reached for him, he vanished into nothing. Still, she searched and dreamed and waited for a way to change the Dreadwolf's heart.
My agents have found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
Maintaining the Inquisition, even as a peacekeeping force, leaves us vulnerable to agents of the Dread Wolf.
But also gives us the strength to respond.
We will need to be careful.
Solas knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths, and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
Scout Harding there with us. Solas. Okay. Wow. I thoroughly enjoyed this complete playthrough again. And I loved how Trespasser kind of tied it all up. You have to play this DLC. Definitely have to play it. And of course, I'm going to let the credits roll, but I'm going to say thank you very much to all of you who watched me play through this game, or all of these games, starting with Dragon Age Origins. It's been 2.5 year adventure to play through everything, including all of the DLCs. And I thoroughly enjoyed it all, except for one DLC. From here, we're just waiting for the Dread Wolf to release. So, thank you very much for being here on this epic adventure. Thank you for supporting me as I play through these games the second time on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will not be Dragon Age Inquisition. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you've enjoyed my playthrough of all of these Dragon Age games, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share the playlist, It's free to do all of that. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
What is this? A new book? All this shit is weird. Oh, Varric, that is a terrible title. What are you even thinking? The sky churned like a rolling sea on a dark and stormy night, centered on a gaping hole that led to the arse end of nowhere. A hole that spit up many things that day, comets, demons, and a whole lot of trouble. It's about the Inquisition. The din of the tavern cut the silence like it owed the carter money. In the middle, in her element, Red Jenny. She looked me up and down, mostly down. "Not playing, weirdy," she said, gesturing with and dismissively eating a sandwich. "Don't write that. Seriously, piss up a rope." Sarah made the subtext text, which suited me fine. The court enchanter swirled into the room like a drop of beautiful poison spreading in a wineglass. She sized me up with a glance.
"I'm so glad you made it, my dear," she said. "I am Madame de Fer, the most terrifying person you shall ever meet."
Liliane enfolded Alphonse in an embrace as warm as a serpent's kiss.
"I always knew I could count on your support."
The Count did not feel the bite of her poisoned dart until it was too late.
"Even if it requires your death."
Drops of rain glistened on the griffin medallion grasped tightly in Blackwall's hand. "The Silverite wings of valor, they mean nothing." He flung the medal to the cold and uncaring ground. "You don't know what I've done. You don't know me." So romantic. Cole moved like a shadow that also moved like a knife, a shadow wearing a hat where dreams came to die. "It's a riddle," he whispered. "A cold riddle that gnaws at your mind, but you'll feel better when it's gone." That makes as much sense as anything Cole says. "Do you place your herald above the law, Ambassador?"
"Whose law, my lady?"
Josephine's eyes glittered like angry opals.
"The law destroyed by rebellion, by civil war, by poor fiscal management.
We are the law." We left our mark on adamant, but the dust hadn't settled, and neither had Harding. I can offer you a drink, if I catch your meaning.
If you'd caught my meaning, you'd have offered a double.
What is even happening here? The Iron Bull was a great slab of muscle with horns that could hang a tapestry. One eye scanned for threats, while the other hid behind an eye patch like a chantry's sister's old sins. "Come on," he barked, not looking back as he entered. "The dancer with the great rack comes on in 5. That is spot on, actually. The commander had the look of a Templar who had seen the worst of humanity, yet still had the time to style his hair. "This isn't just a war," he said, his gaze steely like a dull blade. "It's the only war." Cullen! That's Cullen! The mage wore a class of handsome sneer cultivated by 1,000 years of Tevinter elitism. "The name's Dorian," he glared. D-O-R-I-A-N. Spell it right, you marble-headed lump, or it's toad time. A toad? That's hardly credible. The bold elf spun, mage staff crackling like the city after a good man's murder. "You're crazy!" the Red Templar cried in terror. Moonlight glinted off ears like the knives you never see coming. Better to fade out than burn away. Ugh, Varric. Wait, where am I? I don't... Oh, here it is. The Seeker clutched at my vest, her tears as desperate as they were pitiful. "Varric, I was wrong about everything," she sobbed. "Could you find it in your noble heart to forgive me?" That dwarf, he put me in the book! I'm in the book! I am reading the shit out of this!